the chase and the hunt, and I set the pace when I'm running. I always take what I want and I always give it 100. Don't need a bank, no I'm funded. Play the game like it's nothing. I'm always thankful for something. Don't take for granted, stay humble. Now wake up! It's time to look at the enemy. Look in the mirror if he is no friend to me. It's not working out, maybe it's the chemistry. It's time to break up so I can make a better me. Better believe in your mind, cause it's everything. You can mold, shape, find almost anything. All it takes is some time and some clarity to find your identity. It's mind over everything. And when I feel like this, I'm immortal. 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 Don't stop, just give me up, don't I'm so gone, no I'm never turning back. I won't stop, I'ma fight until there's nothing left. It's so what? You're gonna be hurting bad, cause I've been to hell and back. You don't wanna make me mad, I stay strong. You will never see me crack. And if you get in my way, you're gonna feel the wrath. Gotta say it to my face while he's looking back. Mirror breaks after math, when I hate I attack. And when I feel like this, I'm immortal. 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 Don't stop, just give me up, don't
Hello, everybody, and welcome. We are back at the lab. How is it going? And it's another wonderful Wednesday evening here at the ring. Where are we at this time? Osterreichring. I'm going to get all the pronunciations of every single one of these corners wrong, and some of the drivers' names wrong, just all night long. It's gonna happen. It's bound to happen. We've got a few of the crowd favorites. We know who they are here tonight, but we've got some people that are missing. 19 people taking to this championship so far. Looks like only 18 taking to the race tonight. We've got some people out with some illnesses of the sorts. But looking at the championship standings, we've got Jake Feemster at the top with 180 points. Right on his heels is Jay Styles with 152. Huck Farrell in third place with 121. Devon with 110. Ben B with 101. John Gold with 94 in sixth place. Kevin Lashmansky with 90 points in seventh place. I'm sorry there. Eighth place for Shu. Ninth place for Nick Rojas. Oleg in 10th. Valoni in 11th place with 70 points. Right behind Oleg with 75 points. So very close there. All throughout the championship now. Kevaduty. That's right. Kevaduty in 12th place. 63 points. Misha in 13th place with 60. Tied with F1 in 14th place with 60 points. Postal, not so postal right now. 15th place with 54 points. Misfit in 16th with 50 points. Ethan W. trying to make a recovery here tonight with 49 in 17th place. FFX with 48 points to his name, and Minmax with 29 points in 19th place right now. And that's going to do it for the championship standings so far here for the drivers. And looking at the calendar going forward, we're going to be going to Watkins Glen Classic after this. And in case you're wondering about tonight, as I was also wondering about tonight, about this Osterreichring, what it is, what's going on, how's the dues, yeah, this is the old Red Bull Ring, apparently. I had no idea, and so just the more you know. And I do got to give a shout out to our boy John Gold, who made the beautiful and wonderful intro video that you see here, and it is now on the YouTube channel as the drivers just get to scrambling away. The roar of the cars taking us away. Switch over to the live view. Let AutoCam take us away as qualifying gets going. 19.5 minutes left on the clock as the drivers just get started. Looking at Postal right now. Can't tell who that was in front, but this is Huckster right now, as everybody in the crowd knows him as Huck Farrell. Those who love him and know him closest call him the Huckster, of course. As I was saying, thank you very much to John Gold for that beautiful and lovely intro video, and I can't wait to see what else that he is going to come up with and produce for the community. Thank you very much for giving up your valuable personal time to do that for us. We really appreciate that. And it's something that will stay around and get seen over and over again as Kev Duty drifts it a little bit. Couldn't tell where that was. Happened so quick. We've got a lot of drivers out on track. It's quite busy right now. 18 drivers on such a fast and flowy track. Awful tight though. They must have widened the track over the years. Do some research on that when we have a dull moment. Still looking at the Huckster again now. First lap's getting set, just opening up the track right now. It is at 100% grip. Drafting games being played early on. I believe that's... Is that F1? No, that's not F1 in the BATL Gulf livery. We're looking at Misfit. That's Devon. That's Devon ahead of Misfit. That is the two of them playing drafting games and qualifying, even on an opening lap. Got plenty of time left to really get one going. I don't know why they want to do it so early. Both of them on the soft tires, a little bit of that corner being blown. I don't know if that really was the optimal line. You see Devon off of the black lines. See if he can hold on to it though. Really will be a good lap for him. Off into the grass. That's not going to be it. And a big old drift to round it out at the Texaco chicane. Not much of a chicane there, I must say. That's what they call it here at the ring, apparently. Don't judge me for it. I'm just looking at racingcircuits.info. Get all your racing circuit info at racingcircuitsinfo.com. Misfit with a 140.38. I think the drivers were setting 38s earlier. Postal with a 39, even with a little distraction of Devon up ahead, was able to do that. I'm going to expect to see the 38s pop up towards the middle of qualifying, and I don't think anybody else. Wow, 37.9. Right away, I will shut my mouth from the Lichmansky. But that's how I'm saying it from now on. Consistency. Huck Farrell with a 38.4. Take a look on board with the Huckster real quick. They get going through the Dr. Tyrock curve and down by Valvoline Gerarde. Great, I would assume. Oh, Huckster's been pipped by the Feemster. No, that's not a nickname. That's actually his name, the Feemster. Don't come at me with the you just add a stir to everybody's name. Don't put the nickname. Not mine. Here we go into Texaco chicane. Never-ending left-hander. It's gonna feel like old school Suzuka. Track's gonna be fading away from him. It did a little bit. Huckster's able to hold on. This looks might be positive for the Huckster. Devon pips him by just a couple hundredths. Coming down into the right curve. On the throttle, just a hair early. You heard him have to breathe off of it. Who's that in front? Can he get a draft to the line? Huckster goes to a 138.2, and I think he's going to keep on pushing into turn one. He goes flat out. Wow. The Huckster is on fire tonight, folks. Ooh. Well, let's leave him to it. We don't want to take up all of his glory so early on in the night, but he's hot on the heels of Lichmansky, and he's got the Feemster's card picked tonight. Got him pipped by a 10th right now. And let's see if Devon can push through in ahead. He's only a 10th behind the Feemster in the pits right now, but his time can improve. Chewbacca with a 38.9 himself. Excuse me for not catching that sooner. Holding back the 39s. Sorry, I was distracted by a message in Discord. 39s is Ben B, Ethan W, Misha Misfit, Postal, John Gold, FFX, Valoni, Minmax, F1, and Nick Rojas, and Kev Duty, and Jay Styles, surprisingly, in 18th place right now. He's out on track, actually. Oh, and the Huckster's in the pits. Huckster pulls into the pits, nice and cleanly. Must be satisfied with his efforts. Definitely going to want to talk to him after this. And on board now, snap right to it, Jay Styles. I'm really curious what's going on with him. Is this his hot lap or is this his out lap? There it is out of Jay Styles. A 137.8, snap to it right away. My holy Toledos are out. Huckster is going to be a little bit excited about that, I will say. He's got someone to fight up ahead at the front with. Maybe give the Lechmansky and the Feemsters a run for their money. I like to see it. Still looking at Jay Baby right now. Let's throw it back to AutoCam, see who's doing what. Kev Duty's out in 18th with the 147.9. 11 minutes left in qualifying so far. He's got some time in the number 8 Lotus. Look at Nick Rojas, who had some good battles last going out at the Mosport circuit with Ben B. Oh no, and a dip into the wall. Don't know who that was in the marble livery. That might be the Lechmansky. I believe that was. Nick Rojas was still able to set that lap, 140.5. More time still left on the table, I'm sure, for some of these drivers. Coming out of the pits is Lichmansky right behind Heavy Duty. Nick Rojas still out there, warming up some tires. Looking for a good lap to put together. Oh no! Well, thank you for deleting that. Whoever did that swiftly. Some good admins up in here. Going back to the action though, Jay Styles into the pits. He's done with his 137.8, it looks like. Huckster with his 138.2, red flag. Looks like he stopped out on track somewhere. He's actually trying to pull out of the pits right now. He is. Oh, excuse me. I had to cough for a moment. Huckster is out on track again, trying to beat his 138.2. Jay Styles also was out on track, came back in. Looks like both of them are back on track. Feemster pips them both while they're snoozing in the pits, trying to figure out what to do. 137.7 out for him. At the 137.6, 7, 8, all ducks in a row. Huckster's got to get it in next. 137.9's up on the board. Maybe you can get a little help from a drafting partner. Might be just trying to time that properly. On board on the helmet cam of Baloney. In 15th place, holding on though in this wedge on wheels. Can't be the easiest thing in the world to drive. All that power down. And those little tires. No wonder it's so ordinary. Ethan W with a 138.6 looked like he was able to just pit Ben B for 6th place over 7th. Briefly caught that with the edge of my eye. Huck settled in for the evening, it looks like. Still sitting in the pits, happy with his 138 maybe. Can't wait to grab him and into the commentator's booth to hear what he's got to say about his nice qualifying. Set that lap early, set it hard, and it is stuck like a dart. Not much to say or argue with about that. Just looking for some additional information now. Looking for the live timing, there it is. Got it right now. Trying to find out what the driver's real pace might be looking like, or who's kind of doing what. Jay Styles in the pits. Now he's back out. Now the Huckster's back out as well. Golly, I don't know what's going on anymore, folks. Postal's out here going postal. He's about 3/10 up on his personal best. This is going to be wild. Let's stay on board with Postal. Is he going to be in the 138s also now? Postal might be in the 138s mid or lows right now, squeezing himself right between Ben B and Chewbacca at the line. What has he got in the bag? Squeezes himself. Doesn't have it together. 139.3 for Postal. Only good enough for 8th place right now. Thought he had more in the bag. Lechmansky's off right now. 137.692 for him. I don't know why my Delta bars aren't showing up for this track. I apologize. You don't get the normal heads up display. Yutzi. 137.4 for Lichmansky. Oh, Lita. Look like purple sectors 3 and 4, or 2 and 3, excuse me, for Lichmansky. That last lap, that was a 137.4, best lap out there. Holy Toledo! That is fast. Holy smokes. Whew. Whew. Unbelievable. 3/10 faster than the Feemster, and we thought the Feemster was fast last time we were out. Holy Toledos. I am speechless. Devon holding it down. 38.4 for him. To keep my eyes peeled on the live timing. Devon's got a green middle sector on him in P5 right now, but I don't think that's going to be. It is into 4th place for Devon. Holy Toledo. Devon able to settle it down with a 138.1. That'll put a smile on his face for sure. Hoo hoo hoo. We've got multiple people we want to talk to early on in this race. Definitely want to talk to our boy Jay Styles, Devon, and the Huckster. Oh gosh, Min-Max is out here. He's got green deltas up. And who is he towing? Or who is he being towed by? Is always the question, right? Max is giving a tow to someone. Lichmansky's off somewhere. This red flag looks like W's back in. I saw someone on the leaderboard move. And Max able to go up with a 139.8. That'll be it for Min-Max. Well, no, he's still going, excuse me. 139.8 for Min-Max in the 13th place. I saw John Gold still in the pit, excuse me, with a 139.839. With a big P next to his name. Devon into the pit, Huckster in the pit. Looks like those two neck and neck for 4th and 5th place. Interesting start this is going to be. Wonder who's got the inside line into turn 1. And really without all this runoff like you do at the Red Bull Ring, I wonder how the drivers are really going to navigate it going forward, for their early lap 1 trials. Oh, you want to send it, but holy Toledo, you want to stay alive and get to the next lap, right? And Lichmansky and Feemster really are going to have to set the tone and pace for what the grid's going to do behind them, and if they're going to be able to stack up and build some chaos or drive away cleanly. Min-Max is driving away cleanly, and Misha's spun off there in 10th place with a 139.4, and Min-Max is trying to get anywhere close to that. Has to get nearly half a second off of his time, but plenty of time to get it done. 2 minutes left. He's going to get a lap and one more out of this. Now, looking at FFX, doing 140s right now, but his pace always improves over time. And when he puts his head down, really has a lot of pace. Looking good in the Final Fantasy livery. FFX with the FFX livery. Holy Toledos, man. Whew. Finally got him. Finally got him. FFX with the FFX. Oh, a little stutter there. Everything's looking just neat and clean. Nobody's doing anything dramatic. Cavaduty's out there, though. Has a green sector 1. Maybe can improve. Question mark? There is the duty. Duty is off. Not going for a hot one, it looks like. Unfortunately. Now back to looking at FFX. As we close out qualifying. Last laps out for these drivers. Jay Styles in the pits. Devon locked in. Huckster locked in. Shu locked in. Postal all the way through. Min-Max locked in. Only a handful of drivers still out there. FFX still doing the deed. Trying to get a couple more laps in. This one was valid for FFX, the 140 flat. That will be it for him. Kev Duty with a 142.2 may improve. Nick Rojas looked like he did not improve his 140 flat. Out of the corner of my eye. I don't think so. And then who else? Ethan W's out there. Doing things, chicken wings. Let's take a look at Ethan. In the green, according to my leaderboard. Through Sector 2. Holds on through Sector 3. Maybe. Didn't see it. Hold on for Ethan W. Oh, that was. Oh, that did. His 138.4 out of Ethan. That was his last lap and his best lap into 6th place. Just saw that on the live timing. Sorry, it's hard to keep up with all the action when things are going down. And the closing last minute. I don't know if Lichmansky is getting a bonus lap, or excuse me, Nick Rojas is getting a bonus lap right now, or what's going on. Nope. That'll do it here for us in qualifying. Let's go grab a couple of the drivers. Get to chit-chatting and chatting. Huckster, are you willing to chat for a second?
Yeah, sure.
How's it going? Man. You set that lap early and you set it hard. A 138.2 and it stuck. You gotta be happy about that.
Yeah, well, I've since dropped to 5th.
But
I've tucked myself behind the fast dudes like normal, really.
I think you really stuck yourself into a really safe place because you're surrounded by drivers that you know and that you participate well with. And I think you really just set that lap so early and so hard. Just shows how much practice and consistency you have in you that you just kind of drew it out.
Yeah, it was a personal best, and I just decided to leave it there. I can keep trying hard if I want to, but I'll take 5th. I don't care. It's fine.
Well, I still think that was a nice lap. Good job, and I'll see you out there on the 3rd row, all right?
Okay, let's hope it goes well.
Good luck.
Thanks.
Our boy Jay Styles doing things out here. How's it going, Big J?
Hello, it's going well.
Hello. I see that. Not to give you the commentator's curse, but a 137.8. Did you have it in you before practice started, before qualifying started, excuse me?
I don't know where I got that time from. It was it surprised me as well, so I'm pretty happy with it, but I don't know how long it can do 137s.
And you hadn't found a drafting partner to get it, did you?
No, that was just by myself, so I'm pretty proud of that one. So,
Right
yeah.
on. Well, nice lap and good luck to you out there in the field, all right?
Thank you, Hi. Good luck with the commentating today. I look forward to seeing it later.
Thank you, brother. Take care.
Take care.
Right on. One more person that we're gonna grab. We're gonna grab Ethan. Ethan.
Yes, sir.
Uh-oh. We don't have much time. How are you doing? How do you feel about your race?
We'll see.
Okay. Good luck.
Good. I'm excited.
I like your livery.
Thank you.
Take care. All right. We didn't get to talk to too many drivers. Sorry, and I didn't want to distract you before the race got going, but we just had Ethan on board and in the booth. Gonna see what terrible cameras we have to watch the start of this race this time out. Looks like we've decided to pick this one. Oh, and the lights are on. We're on board with Lechmansky. Here we go. Away we are. Lechmansky in the Feimsters right on his coattails on the inside. I think the Feimsters got him pipped into turn one. It is a change for the lead. The Feimster breaks away. Devon is closing in right behind. A little wiggle from the Lechmansky. Trying to get a wiggle back. He sure did. On the outside now of big old turn three, Lechmansky in the Marble Team McLaren car is able to hold on to the lead right now, but this invites Devon towards the front. There's a big old kerfunkel in the midfield. Ben B's tumbling down the order. Huck Farrell got involved in that and fell back to 16th place. Involved in that is also Ethan W. from what it looks like. Chewbacca now in 9th place. Minmax now disconnecting from the server. Still looking at the leaders right now. Lechmansky in 1st place with Feimster in 2nd. And Devon in 3rd with J Styles in 4th place. And Postal in 5th. Misfit in 6th. And Misha in 7th. Man, the order sure has gotten jumbled around, but things are finally settling into place right now. As the Chewbacca almost runs into the back of Misha, has to check up. It looks like Nick Rojas is now on the inside. At Reifing, I'm not even going to pronounce these track corner names. I apologize, people. But we've got Valoni now looking at the back of the butt of FFX now. Ooh, almost there. Ben B in that stylish metal-clad livery was close behind. There it is. Ben B might make that move. There it is. Ben B really pushing hard on Valoni, making up that position back. Valoni snaps back, goes a little wide. Ben B checks up in retaliation. Good save and heads up driving by him to make sure that both of them escape with their lives. Good hard fought battle. And good heads up driving by Ben. Cover that one off. Still holding on. Let's look back at Chewbacca and Nick Rojas. Just ahead right now. You can see him just on the left-hand side. Now dead front and center. Allowing Shu to get that draft. The big old slipstream that these wedges will provide. Look at the different lines these drivers are taking. Oh, Shu on the throttle super early. See how that holds on for him at the Texaco chicane, pushing out to the ringed curve. The final corner. change for Hucksters past Valonia as well. Now behind Ben B. Personal best coming out at the front. 38 flaps for the two drivers out in the lead. 1 and 2, and a 39 for Devon, if I caught that correctly. Ooh, looks like a battle for Ben B right now. He's looking, he's checking out FFX. He's sniffing, that's for sure. Uh-oh, the Huckster is now involved in this. I think Ben couldn't get around FFX in that one lap that Huckster is going to allow him to do it. Huckster is going to push really hard. Oh, here it goes, here it goes, here it goes. There's Ben B past FFX. Now the Huckster wants through as well. Trying to find a better camera. Let's go on board with the Huckster right now. See what he's dealing with. That's a one big old ledge blocking his view. Fastest lap of the race coming out for Lichmansky up ahead. First place, 137.9. Breakaway for him. Now Ben B's passed. Who is this? Nick Rojas on the inside using lap traffic. Can't make it happen. FFX stays on board. Nick Rojas falls in line though, right in front of Valloni. No, now he's behind Valloni. I don't know what's going on with Nick Rojas's race. He's off. Valloni's off, excuse me. Nick Rojas is through. All right. More confusion for me then. Oh, FFX. Now challenged by the Huckster again. Huckster's through. Locked that in. Oh, FFX sweating a little bit. Uh-oh, uh-oh, uh-oh. FFX made one mistake. Now allowing Nick Rojas to get a taste of the action. Points all the way down, so they're all still in it. Oh, we have been missing out on this battle for a podium here. Battle to FFX commentators curse. We got the fastest lap coming out for Lichmansky at 37.960. But disaster for FFX, excuse me. Man, RIPD for FFX down into 15th place. Didn't get to see what happened to him there, unfortunately. Sorry, brother. Not the way we wanted to see you go out. And we're battling well at the front as well. Yeah, John Gold's battle with F1 right now. I'm not sure if this is a car that necessarily suits F1. Definitely don't usually see him so far down the order in 13th place. Jay Styles hot on the heels of Devon though. This battle still raged on since the early laps, that's for sure. Stayed awfully close, within a half second right now, that battle. We won't let it go as we approach the halfway mark, as John Gold is within 3/10 of the lion that is F1 in that Hoonigan wedge livery. Jay Styles on Devon. Keep snapping back to these two battles that they keep rubber banding, both of them in a big old drift. Jay Styles is able to escape with his life just narrowly as Devon had a big old drift right in front of him. Man, oh man. Devon back on track, but unfortunately down into 7th place now, with probably just tires that have been to the sun and back. Now under threat by just about everybody, including Chewbacca. Taking to an alternate line to not have to give up the draft. And just a little bit going quite deep there at turn 3. Has a little bit of slipstream he's getting from the car in front, which is Misha. Still giving a little to Chewbacca behind. Got this little caboose train going. Misfit leading Misha, leading Devon, leading Chewbacca. This is the front of the train, not the caboose, excuse me. Ooh, Misha flirting with danger. She kissed the inside curb there. Got a little squirrely. This is going to open up the door for Devon. Devon won't have to be invited twice to this dinner party on the inside. Misha has to let him through. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. Looks like Misha collected Chewbacca possibly. After that mistake, just exponentially grew. Went a little wide there, allowing the other driver past. And that just ended that. Misha now parked it into 16th place, it looks like. Maybe not able to return until race 2. Looking at the Huckster and his recovery drive into 7th place right now. Not bad, not bad. Thank goodness he didn't have any damage after that, whatever happened in that early opening lap. And now Devon making their recovery drive after a halfway point error. In the 6th place for Devon. Trying to claw their way back up to a, maybe not taste of champagne wholeheartedly, but maybe a sprinkle of champagne for Devon. Ethan W., who's also involved in that earlier accident, back in 15th place right now. Has some recovering left to do. There it is. Ethan on Nick Rojas, it looks like. Side by side. Through the front of the track. Leading into turn 3, Ethan is through on Nick Rojas. Ooh, a big old wiggle from Nick Rojas. For how those tires are doing. Not so well, they say. Not so well they look, I should say. Misha's not too far back. Just a second and a half adrift. Can catch back up to those guys if they keep on battling. Did I see that right? What's going on? Oh, something's going on with the timing tower. So excuse the shakedown there. Looks like everything's back in order. Lichmansky, Feemster, J Styles, then Postal, Misfit, Devon, Huckster, Ben B, Chewbacca, Valoni, John Gold, F1, FFX, Ethan W, Nick Rojas, Misha, and Kiev Duty. Running it out for the 9-lap check-in point at this point, I believe. Yep. Postal's in 4th. Okay. I don't know why it showed him in 1st. That's awfully strange. Ooh, battle with Devon and Misfit. Oh, are we going to catch a glimpse of this pass? Oh, opportunity might strike twice for Devon. No, auto cam. Devon is through on Misfit. Like Misfit backed way out of that corner. Oh, auto camera. How yeast might thee. And that's one missed pass. I apologize for, folks. Never send a robot to do. Ooh, no! Who's that in front? That looks like Nick Rojas letting Misha through. Maybe Nick Rojas is just looking for another battle to hang on to, and Misha's the one he's going to cling on to. That looks about right to me. Misfits through on... Oh no, what happened to Devon? Oh no, what happened to Devon? Oh no. Devon cannot catch a break. Back down into 8th place behind Ben B with a 144 that last lap. Must have had a big ol' accident. Man, oh man. J Styles able to pull it off cleanly though. Holding on to 3rd place. So far, so good. J Styles only a 2nd and an 8th adrift from the Feemster. Right ahead, we can see him. Not much more champagne comes out of that 2nd place bottle, but I'm sure the view is a little bit better up there. Jay wants to look from there. Pushing hard, you can hear it in the car. Gaff's just coming and going away. We'll keep an eye on it, but back to battle between Ethan W and FFX for now. .310 separating him. Oh, FFX goes a little wide. Side by side right now. FFX backs out. Lets Ethan live. Says we'll fight this one out on the last lap. FFX is gonna have a trick up his sleeve. We sure know it. Uh-oh, Misha's going to do something tricky now. Battling with F1 side by side through the final corner. Not a repeat of last time. Misha's able to hold on the inside line. Oh, and the Huckster and Misfit are having a battle at it. Oh, the Huckster isn't able to recover. Stopped in the middle of the track. Gets collected by the shoe. Or collects the shoe. Shoe's able to recover, holding on to 9th it looks like. Huckster is recovered into 8th, limping away. 2 laps left to go. Didn't see what happened with Misfit and the Huckster, but man, he was having a recovery drive of the century. For 5th place it must have been. Now looking at John Gold in 10th place. He's really just had a quiet drive of it so far as I could see. Nick Rojas, our action man. Getting awfully close to the back of F1. Oh, no, that can't be right. The Feemster. Change for second place. The Feemster did a pirouette for us. A couple of pirouettes for us on the back half of the track. No idea what that was about. J Styles is through, apparently, as we were locked into another battle. Where is Devon? This is what we're looking at. Devon now caught back up to Misfit. Excuse me, a little rehash of this. Oh, little switchback engage from Devon, holding on. Had a nose on the inside. Allowed him to get that track position pushed out to the limits once he was in front of Misfit. Holding on to the ideal line on the last lap. Devon able to get fifth place, and I missed it. It was Lichmansky taking first place with J Styles taking second, Feemster taking third. Epic battle we watched. Fourth place for Postal, epic place battle we watched. There it is. Devon and Misfit, 5th and 6th respectively. Ben B with a recovery drive into 7th place, if I'm not mistaken. Huckster into 8th. See where they are. There it is. And Shu losing out 1. John Gold gaining 2 positions in his quiet race. Filoni gaining 5 out of that. FFX netting 3 and F1 netting 4. Nick Rojas with no gain. And Misha losing out 4, unfortunately, right at the line. Nick Rojas letting Misha through. And Cavaduty gaining 2, and Ethan W. really having the unfortunate race here tonight, losing out the 11 places. Heart goes out to the Huckster. Really had to put it all out there to recover in that fashion. But let's talk to Postal. See what he thought about his race. Hello, Postal.
Oh my god, I feel special. You're pulling me in here 2 weeks in a row.
Did I know?
I love you too, man.
I wasn't even here last week. What are you talking about? That was some other guy.
I must have been the other guy.
Yeah, it was the other guy. I don't know what that guy. That's why he's not here anymore. We don't let people like that hang out with for too long.
Got it.
How do you feel about your race?
Pretty good, man. I honestly, I hate these cars, and I
Open wheelers
suck
or
at
just these like older cars?
Just these ones. For some reason, I can't. I feel like I'm not hitting my potential with them. I'll
Fair
say
enough.
that. But it was good. You know, there was a nice. I got a nice launch, and then there was a crash in turn 2 that sucked up 3 guys in front of me, and I just held on to 4th the rest of the way.
Right on. I mean, you're gonna say, you say you don't really get this car doesn't get the best out of you, but I mean, I'm seeing a net gain of 5 positions this race alone. So, you're full of it, maybe.
I'll go with that. Yeah.
Well, that was a heck of a race. Any strategy for race 2? Keep it clean.
Yeah, keep it clean and not try to catch up too much. Last week when I was playing catch up, I was pushing too hard and I was sliding out, and I think I ended up in like 13th or 14th. So just gonna try to play it cool. Hopefully meet up with some friends out there on the field and have some fun.
Right on. Let's do it. Take care, Postal.
Thanks, dude.
Right on. Hey, Riot, thank you so much for hanging out. Thank you so much for showing up. Appreciate it. I want to talk to Misfit if they're in the house. Misfit, Miss F1 TV. How are you?
Hey. Doing well.
I am living the dream. Hey, 6th place for you in race 1. How do you feel about that result?
I'm feeling pretty good. I saw a lot of people crashing out.
A lot of people crashed out, a lot of kerfunkling going down here in race 1, but you were able to, or what was your strategy for getting those 5 places gained in race 1?
Yeah, just consistent laps, clean, consistent racing. Oh, that was the strategy.
Now, everybody was on the soft tires, if I could see that correctly. So, was the tire carcass heating up a big issue for people? Like, if you pushed too hard, you kind of destroyed the tire, or what's going on there?
It did feel a little slippery closer to the end, yeah. But I never dealt with any super slick tire issue, yeah.
Okay, right on. Well, good driving out there. Any strategies or anything you want to keep secret from everybody for race 2?
Breathe. Yep, that's it.
Right on. I'll try to practice that myself for race 2 if you guys keep the action to a minimum, alright?
Sounds good.
Take care, Miss Vic. Good luck.
Thanks so much.
Anybody else we want to talk to before race 2 gets going? We know Valoni did pretty well in race 1, but I do got to take a break myself real quick. We got 1 minute left on the clock. I'm going to do myself a favor and grab some water very quickly. Let's sit on board and look at the beautiful van as we take a break. Oh, and I am back in case you couldn't tell. I want to talk to... What happened to the Feemster? Is this the Feemster?
Hello.
Hey, Feemster. Got a question for you, sir. What happened to you in the closing laps there?
It just didn't turn as much.
You did a little pirouette there. I thought that was awfully stylish.
Oh, later on. Yeah, just too much right pedal.
A little oomph, oomph. Copy that. And I'm sorry. I'll let you go for race 2. Good luck.
Thanks.
Didn't mean to ask him that right before race 2 got started. I apologize to the Feemster in advance. Well, in now time, I guess. Not in advance. Looking back on it, I can see the error of my ways. But anyways, race 2 is about to get going. Got John Gold leading the charge. Chewbacca's right behind in P2. Huckster's in 3rd. Ben B in 4th place. Biffin in 5th. 6th place for Devon. We've got lights. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 are on. And they're out. Here we go at the lap. We've got John Gold. Oh no, Chewbacca had a very poor start. Ben B is through already, it looks like, into 2nd place, if I'm not mistaken. Chew holding on to 3rd place. Huckster wants through now. He knows he's able to keep up with Ben B. He was past him last race, as long as he can get this traffic passed, but there's a lot of laps left. Huckster can bide his time. Looks like some kerfunkling going on in the background. Feemster's involved. Lynchmensky's involved. They're slowing down, letting other drivers pass. Uh-oh, looks like a bit of a dive and a scrap up ahead. We missed the pass for 3rd place. Oh, Ben B's into the side of John Gold. Now Huck's into John Gold. Huck is stopped out on track. Oh no, Devon got hit by, I don't know who that was, Might have been Ben B. Oh no, we've got cars upside down on the back side of the track. Race 2 is awful exciting. Whew. Got a lot of stuff going on. And I'm being hit from Riot in 2 accounts on 2 streams. Don't know which one to look for, or which one's the real Riot, the one on Twitch or the one on YouTube. More kerfunkling going on in the backfield. Got EW and we've got a Valoni off in the background, but this time it's Jay Styles on the inside of Misfit, it looks like, and he's through. Holy Toledo. Ooh. Ooh, holy Toledo. So much action going down. Switch to Twitch. I don't know which is which. Ben B's still ahead of Jay Styles right now. Whew. Big old drifts coming out of Ben B right now. Oh my god, Jay Styles on the inside, switching over. It's going to be the outside of turn 3 now. Can they hold on? This is where it got involved. Oh, last race. It seems clean right now. Oh, Jay dips a wheel off into the grass. The set, of course, God didn't kill him this time. Oh, side by side. Into the middle of the track towards Bosch Curve. He has to back out of it. Ben B leads for now. Deemster making his charge now behind Misha for now. 3/10 back. Got a lot of battles going on. I apologize. I haven't been able to keep up with all of them right now. Oh, got the Lynchmansky battle also going on. Oh no, Lynchmansky with Nick Rojas into a K-rail. Lynchmansky is able to get collected. Rojas still tumbling around in the grass for now. Back on track without trying to spin up in front of Devon. Able to do it cleanly now. Let's see what else is going out on track. Jay Styles still behind Ben B, 39.9. Only a 10th faster. Misfit about a 10th and a half back from Jay Styles and Misfit in the lap times. Ooh, Jay Styles still isn't giving up. F1 did though with a big DNF right now. On fastest lap, 39.5. Fast lap of the race so far. Side by side action. Won't give up is Jay Styles. Wants that top step again. Was able to do it last week in race 2. Knows he can do it again if he gets a breakaway. Chewbacca's holding on to first place right now. I have not said anything about that so far, unfortunately. I am so sorry. Jay Styles in second place is going to chase down the shoe man. Ooh, let auto camera take us away for just a second. Oh, FFX is watching Lechmansky spin out just in front. That was a big old sexy drift from the Marlboro man. Held on to that side-by-side and led FFX through the Texaco chicane. Jay Styles with another fast lap, 39.3 now. 38.6 came out from the Feemster. Snapping it right back from the Feemster. See who's got something good to give. Chewbacca giving his best lap last lap, 39.7. Looks like Jay Styles is catching up slowly but surely, nearly half second at a time. We'll see that gap close down in the closing stages of this race. Everyone else kind of out of position. Definitely the Feemster and Lishmansky, both of those guys were out of position grossly. So we'll see how that comes and goes for the remainder of the race. Nick Rojas right behind John Gold, who's just been on the hunt for some good battling, it seems, all night long, and he's been able to find it. Nick Rojas. Oh no, FFX is turned around right in front at the curves. Mexico chicane, excuse me. A Styles back with the fastest lap with 38.2. Oh no, Nick Rojas almost in the back of John Gold. Narrowly escapes that disaster. There's Lishmansky toying with Misha. Oh, on the outside now of this big old kink. Got through right in front of him at turn 3. Is able to hold on. Ooh, just barely, as there's a big wiggle from Lishmansky. Misha's going to want to snap back swiftly and surely when she has the opportunity to do so. Ooh, maybe Lishmansky won't give her the opportunity. We'll have to see about that. Looks like it's not going anywhere for now, but the John Gold battle with Nick Rojas sure is going somewhere. At least it's heating up. Everyone's nose to tail right now, the 15 and the 10. Feemster on Misfit, though. Coming up from the back of this grid. Into 5th place for now. Maybe looking to recover for a podium position after losing to 3rd place after a pirouette in the closing laps. Maybe too much vroom vroom pedal, as he says. As I said, I should say. I don't think those were his words. And we missed the pass from Misfit on the Feemster. Feemster on the Misfit, excuse me. He snapped back for Misfit. Don't think so. Oh, Feemster. A little too deep, though. Misfit's through. Just as I say that, giving Misfit an opportunity to hang back on. Feemster making some genuine mistakes here tonight. Not sure what's going on. Not a lot of brake markers here. I wonder what's going on. Didn't see this lapse of focus or errors last week from them. Quickly back into the mix with Misfit. Dragged Lishmansky up ahead as well now. Into this 3-way battle. Really just stuck in the middle of it. On board with Kevin Lishmansky. Looking ahead at Feemster behind Misha. Excuse me, behind Misfit, not Misha, behind Misfit. Misfit trying to cover it off into turn 1. Don't think there's much doing. Feemster's now through. Looks like Lishmansky's now through as well. Trying to hold on the best they can. Misfit opened that door. And now everybody went through when they could. Misfit's now trailing this 3-way battle in 1 lap, 1 corner. Not much they could do about it. This big old draft, excuse me, really sucking them up in front and past. Not much doing. Ooh, little wiggle from Nick Rojas, the fighter. a side-by-side now. FFX with Nick Rojas. Ooh, and it's not gonna be too tight as Rojas is holding on ahead, leaves the room for FFX to drift out just a little bit. Both of them check up, respectable drivers in that side-by-side. Nothing's going on there. Uh-oh. Battle for the lead. Under a second. Coming in, going. I just saw it out of the corner of my eye. Holding on for now. Ooh. What happened to Devon? Oh, no. That's the Huckster. Right in front of Devon. Big ol' wiggle Devon. Oh, drifted a little wide. Clipped the nose of the Hucksters. Able to hold on to that lead, though. Not sure the Huckster is gonna be thrilled about battling this out. He's gonna want to just keep on battling ahead. He's gonna sit in the slipstream for a couple more laps. Watch the lap times come down as both drivers are sitting in some good clean air potentially. Well, one driver's in clean air and one driver can get big ol' suckage. You know what I mean. Please don't clip that, John Gold. Pretty quiet here for now. Battle for the lead, under a second. We've got about 2 more laps left before this becomes a reality for Jay Styles. Because I think catching is one thing, passing is going to be another. Especially with a pass for the lead. Jay's the kind of guy who's going to want to get it done cleanly. And Chewbacca's no slouch. Look at that with a 139.8. Definitely holding his own against Jay, who's losing a little bit of grip right now. Uh-oh. Side by side into turn 3. Shoe locks up just a little bit on the inside. Has this check up. That's letting Jay through by just a nose. Jay's holding on by a few tenths. Chewbacca's not going to give up. As long as they don't fight too hard, they can keep Ben B and let Ben B. How did Ben B get ahead into 3rd place ahead of the Feemster and Lichmansky? Didn't even see that happen as these two battle it out from what it looks like over 4th and 5th place now. Oh, Lichmansky just toying with Feemster behind. A big old wide line to get a good run out of it. We challenge Ben B into the final corner and into turn 1. There it is. Big old wide line there. Oh, here it is. Ben B is really going to try to cover this off. So is the Feemster. 3 wide down the front straight. Here we go into turn 1. Oh, Lichmansky's through. Ben B's holding off Feemster from getting involved in this. A little crisscross applesauce. Lichmansky's ahead right now, but the Feemster is through on the outside, going in hot in the same place he went hot last time. Ooh, now he's going to have a lot of ground to make up and not a lot of time. 2 laps left. Huck Farrell's now disconnected from the server. No, that's a DNF for the Huckster. He'll have to end his championship battle right now, I think. Jay Styles holding on to first still in front of Chewbacca. Gap opened up to almost 2 seconds. Shoes got to pray to hold on. Actually, I take that back. I don't think there's any way, knock on wood, that Lichmansky and Ben B could catch up right now. Shoe keeps it clean. No, Huck. Oh man, Huck. Really just had a bad stick of luck in race 1, I could imagine, and then just, yeah. Tried. My heart goes out for the Huckster, man. Not deserve the results he's gotten this past 2 weeks. Not indicative of the efforts he's put forward. Second to last lap. Where are the battles, folks? What are we looking for? Who are you cheering for? Jay Styles leading us in the penultimate lap. Chewbacca 2 seconds adrift. Lichmansky is 4 seconds back. Not within touching distance of Shu right now, don't think. Valoni. Let's go Valoni. All right, the Valoni fans are out. Camera Valoni in the number 6 Lotus. All by themselves right now. About half a minute adrift from Nick Rojas. Doing the best they can. Valoni doing Valoni things. Got the leaders right behind, so this should be one more lap for Valoni. Or the race is over. Looking at Nick Rojas behind Cavaduty. Ooh, little side-by-side action. As the Rojas is through on Cavaduty. $39.5 from the Skipster, 38 flat for Lichmansky. It's going to be close, but I think no cigar. Shu should be able to hold on to that second place. Not too much effort. Isha's had a grueling battle all race long, clinching on to 8th place right now. Absolutely agree. Be thrilled to see it. Oh. Devon checking up and letting Ethan W pass, it looked like, for some reason. Maybe there's an incident we had just missed. Oh no! Feemster, Lichmansky, a lot of things going down here in the closing lap. A lot of things going down, but the most important thing is Jay Styles taking the checkered flag in P1. Shu taking P2. Cleanly, Ben B clinching onto a podium right there. And the Feemster in 4th place right there. Lichmansky cleaning it up in 5th place. We've got Misfit taking 6th place. Postal in 7th. Misha taking 8th place. Devon taking 9th place. Devon taking 9th place. And then John Gold in 10th with losing out 9. FFX in 11th. Nick Rojas in 12th. Cavaduty in 13th. Ethan W in 14th. Valoni in 15th. And then the 2 DNS for the Huckster and F1. Let's go, Shu, baby! Let's drag some people into the booth. Chewbacca.
What is going on?
What is going on? Well, I want to know, how does that champagne taste?
I'm heading out to the garage right now, if you know what I mean. So,
All right.
and you do know what I mean. So yeah, no, I
It
just
tastes-
couldn't keep Jay off. I couldn't keep him off.
I absolutely understand. Go enjoy that champagne. I'll talk to you in a little bit. All right.
Oh, no, I'm good. I'm thrilled with 2 right now. I'm thrilled with P2. That's fantastic.
Awesome. Glad to hear it. That is an awesome result, and you did absolutely a great job of keeping it clean. That was just a great drive. Good work.
Thank you. Was the rest of the race as exciting?
Rest of
It
the
looked
race
like
was
there was all
exciting.
kinds.
Yeah, all kinds of stuff was going down. A lot of good people, a lot of good overtakes, a lot of things I didn't understand. I think Lichmansky and the Feemster kind of doing some funky things. So we'll have to look back at the replay and see what was going down. But yeah, mostly good, exciting, clean racing. Mostly.
It was a lot of fun from where I was sitting, I'll tell you that much.
Glad to hear it. That's what the kids pay to see, right?
Right?
Let me go talk to Jay. I'll talk to you in a bit, Skip. Take care.
Appreciate it. Have a good one.
I don't have like a Rocky theme music anything queued up. I'm sorry, Jay. Is that okay? Or like,
It's
do I have to
perfectly
like have
fine.
like trumpets playing? Oh
man. Yeah, that's my second W.
Nice.
It was a good race. Skip, I thought he had it, man. He just he needed a little bit better times, but I thought he was gonna run away with it because I was a bit far back.
Yeah, a bit far back, a bit held up. Had to battle through it, make up a lot of time, but you're able to do it. Really good drive, and just congratulations on yet another win. And you're becoming a open wheel aficionado, I think is what the people are calling you now.
Yeah, that's my favorite type of car in AC. This is like what I play on when I'm not racing with the group. So it's like,
Ah,
yeah, I'm pretty used to it.
right on. Well, your practice is paying off. We definitely see it cleanly. But good job, Jay. Congratulations, brother.
Thank you, hi. Really appreciate it. Can't wait to watch the stream.
Right on. And can't wait to see you next week at the finale.
Oh yeah, I wonder how the standings are and how everything is now.
Ooh, shaking up like a martini.
Yeah. I hope I get a chance to win something. All right.
All right. Good luck.
Thank you. Appreciate it. Have a good night.
Oh, sorry. I managed. Oh, it was coming. Devon.
Hey, we were just reviewing race clips. How's it going though? Hi.
I'm good. How about you? Fine. You don't want to talk to me? I'll put you back where I found you.
Oh no! I want to talk.
No.
We were just reviewing that incident. Race 2, turn probably 4 of lap
Okay.
1. Just looking over it. It was interesting.
You,
Yeah, that was a
with
fun
you?
race.
With you? Your incident?
Yeah.
Yeah, there was a few I saw you involved in, and yeah. What was going on, Devon? You're just reviewing, just don't know what the
No, well,
trend was?
it seems like a racing incident where Ben held his line after going off track, but I had a bit more pace, so I thought I had made it around him, but didn't know how fast the car was, so I think it was a bit of a wash. He high-sided me a little bit, I turned in on him a little bit, so I think we'll be all right.
Yeah, just racing incidents like you say.
Yeah.
Right?
It was a great qualifying though. P4, that was like that felt good.
Ooh, that was good and quick, and you had just pipped our boy the Huckster.
Oh yeah.
Narrowly pipped him. And
Just barely.
what was going on? You just really hadn't set a lap for quite some time, and then kind of just pulled that rabbit out of a hat, I guess.
Yeah, no, it was I had a decent lap. It was in Hemi and I think P6. And then I just took a little break, watched people, and then went out on full fuel for a practice run, and then just dropped 3/10 and got up into 4th. It was a crazy lap. I don't know how I got it.
And that was like your last lap too, right?
Oh yeah, after that I was like, no, I'm not beating that, and just pitted, wait until the race. Yeah.
Right on. That's awesome. Good
Yeah.
stuff. Having fun with these open wheelers then?
Oh yeah, I'm super excited for the last race, and see how the championships end. It's a lot of fun. It's a
The
big
Watkins
workout
run.
though. Big workout.
Yeah, I bet. Twisting the wheel, trying to recover, catching the slides, and then Watkins Glen is going to just be a
It's gonna be
giant
a
oval.
hoot. Oh yeah,
Yeah.
that's gonna be a hoot. I'm excited for that.
Right on. Can't wait for it. It's gonna be fun. Thanks, Devin. Have a great night, brother. Enjoy the race.
You as well. Thanks so much.
Well, everybody, as much as I love to hang out, as much as I love to kick it, I will have to say good night for now. It's time to say adieu, 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 adieu. It's been real. Excuse me. It's been real. It's been fun. It's been real fun, folks. We've got one more heater coming up at the end of this championship. It's going to be Watkins Glen Classic, February 22nd. Same time, same place, 8 p.m. Pacific Standard Time. We've still got room in the championship, I believe. Discord link is down below at the bottom of the page right now. Go ahead and join us if this is something that piques your interest. Thank you so much for hanging out, everybody. Really appreciate the love. Really appreciate the support. This has been another Back in Live production. But here, let's watch this video, a little intro from John Gold about what we do here at the lab before we send you guys off for the night. Take care, everybody. Good night.
I love the chase and the hunt, and I set the pace when I'm running. I always take what I want, and I always give it 100. Don't need a bank, no, I'm funded. Play the game like it's nothing. I'm always thankful for something. Don't take for granted, stay humble. Now wake up! It's time to look at the enemy. Look in the mirror if he is no friend to me. It's not working out, maybe it's the chemistry. It's time to break up so I can make a better me. Better believe in your mind, cause it's everything. You can mold, shape, find almost anything. All it takes is some time and some clarity to find your identity. It's mind over everything. And when I feel like this, I'm immortal. 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 Don't be scared. Just give me up. Don't be scared. I'm so gone, no, I'm never turning back. I won't stop, I'ma fight until there's nothing left. It's so what? You're gonna be hurting bad, cause I've been to hell and back. You don't wanna make me mad, I stay strong, you will never see me crack. And if you get in my way, you're gonna feel the wrath. Gotta say it to my face while he's looking back. Mirror breaks after math, when I hate, I attack. And when I feel like this, I'm immortal. When I feel like this, I'm immortal. When I feel like this, I'm immortal.